Welcome to Add a Little Dazzle. In today's video, we are going to learn how to make this beautiful double Z fold card. I created this card using the Love and Laughter wedding stamp set found in the Occasions mini catalog and accompanied it with the beautiful Mocha Morning Specialty Designer Series paper and Rockstar black metal sheet. So let's get started. Okay, to begin, we are going to start by making the base of the card, and you will need to have one 8.5 by 11 sheet, and we are going to cut it in half to 5.5 by 8.5. So you are going to end up with two pieces like this. So what you're going to begin by doing is you are going to score it at the midway point on the 8.5 inch side, and you're going to score it at 4 1/4, and then you're going to score it at 2 1/8. And I've already scored that for you. And so then I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to go over the score, and as you can see, it's one card front, but then I've scored it at 2 1/8, so I'm going to fold it back and go over it with my bone folder to create that mechanism right there. And so then I'm going to take my second card and do the exact same thing. Now, once I have done this, the way this card works is that it's a double Z fold. A regular Z fold is just one, but we're doing a double. And so this is the way the card is going to work. When it opens up, it's going to open up like that. And so you're going to attach this base to this one. And so you're going to open it up, and you are going to run Snail Adhesive in that center part. And then you are going to take your other card base and you're going to align it, and you are going to create one piece. And so there you see what I've done now. I've created one piece, and I will show you what the inside looks like. I went ahead and attached a designer series paper because that way it would be easier for you to see what you're actually doing. And as you see, here's the double Z fold, and so when the card opens, it opens this way, and it just looks absolutely beautiful with the Mocha Morning Designer Series paper. Here, I added two pieces here and two pieces here of the same size, and these 4 panels measure 2 and 5 1/4. So I mean, the pieces are actually going to be cut to 2 and 5 1/4 because you're taking off 1/4 of an inch in order for them to be matted correctly. And so I added 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to my center area I added a 4 by 5 1/4 piece. Now this absolutely looks gorgeous. If you wanted to also attach it to the back, you could. Let me show you how I did my card. Here is my back, and here is the front of my card. It is pretty much up to you, but I just really liked that extra effect here when it was open, and so I added it on both sides. But for today's video, we're just going to do it on one side, and so as you can see, it just opens like that, and you're going to close it like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a 24-inch piece of basic black satin ribbon, and you are going to wrap it around the center of the card. And so you're going to make sure that both ends are even. You're going to bring it right here and right here, and you're going to tie a bow right there, and then we'll be ready to do the inside of the card. My black metal embossed framelit piece, and I'm going to use from the top to bottom the 3rd one, and I'm going to just pull it out. Then all I'm going to do after that is I am going to bring my multi-purpose platform closed. I'm going to put my metal sheet on top, my 4 by 4.5 piece. I'm going to place the framelit directly on top. I'm going to place the other piece on top, and I will run this through my Big Shot. Once I have run it through my Big Shot, I will end up with this piece, and then I will take this piece and I will place it inside the Vintage Wallpaper Impressions folder facing up. I will close it and I will run it through the big shot, and I will sandwich it in between the plates, but I will open it to tab 1. And once I have done that, I will end up with this beautiful metal embossed piece. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 pieces of sticky strip and attach it right here, and I am going to attach this frame to the half section of this card. Okay, so here is my card front, and here's my piece. I've removed the film right here, and what I did do was that I took my circle punch and I created a little notch right here, and this just helps me for when I'm placing this right here, that the ribbon won't be so to the right that I won't be able to close it when I put it in an envelope. And so then I'm gonna align it right there, and then I'm gonna attach it. And so you're just gonna play with the bow exactly where you want it. One thing that I want you to keep in mind is that you do not need to attach this ribbon to the back. You need to leave it loose. If you attach that, then you will not be able to open the card. And so once you've done this, then you are going to go ahead and take the next framelit size down, the 4th one, and you're going to follow the same instructions I showed you on how to cut it with the framelits, but instead you are going to use a 3 by 4 inch piece. You're going to place it on top, the framelit on top, and you're going to run this through the big shot. And then you're going to go back, and your piece is going to look like this, and you're going to go ahead and run it through the vintage wallpaper impressions folder like I showed you with the metal piece, and this is what it will look like. Then you will place stamping dimensionals along the back. You will remove the white film, and you will center this and position it right there on your card. And so that's created the outside of your card. Now, what you also need to do is you will need to take a 3 by 4 and a 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 inch piece of Whisper White cardstock and a 3 by 4 inch piece of basic black cardstock, and you're going to attach the white one to the basic black cardstock. And we're going to go ahead and open the card at this point, and what you are going to do is you are going to stamp it with the sentiment of your choice. And I actually stamped mine using the Love and Laughter stamp set, and I used Wishing You a Lifetime of Love and Laughter. And once you've stamped that, then you are going to add snail on the back of your piece, and you are going to center it and attach it right there to your card, and you will be able to write your message to the happy couple right there. And so in the next video, we will go ahead and show you how to make the wedding dress piece along with the little oval frame, and you'll learn how to make a paper rosette, and we'll put the finishing touches on the card